Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today, as we have finished the Ricky Gervais Show, we need to move on to some more things involving Karl Pilkington, and I've managed to find something which is called simply Meet Karl Pilkington. I feel like we should have done this before the Ricky Gervais Show, but it is what it is. This is him in real life. It's going to be different. If you guys watch the Ricky Gervais Show with me, it's going to be different not seeing him in an animation, because we watched through the whole series and that's all I've seen of him so far. I did watch a couple of videos abroad beforehand, but no, it's going to be a refresher seeing him, and this, maybe it's just going to be an introduction to him. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to getting into this one, guys. And if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any more Karl recommendations of stuff we can react to, let me know in the comments section. But yeah, let's get into the video. And here we go, guys. Meet Karl Pilkington.
Hi, thanks for buying my DVD Politics. As a little extra, I thought you could meet a friend of mine. I talk about him in the show, Karl Pilkington. I thought it would be nice for you to get to know him a little bit better. So please meet Karl Pilkington.
Alright.
You alright?
Alright?
Yeah.
Good, yeah. Look at his little roundy, baldy, manky head.
Are you getting that, yeah?
Right, Karl, a lot of subjects we touch on in the stand-up and in politics in general. Things like race, disability, sexuality, law and order, crime and punishment, and I want to go through those with
Pretty
you.
big
Find
topics,
out
guys.
Your views
Pretty big
on those
topics.
subjects, and thereby the general public getting to know you better. So let's go for it, shall we?
Race.
Okay, start off with race, a big political issue. Race. What do you think about race?
We're just all the same, aren't we, at the end of the day?
Good. Yeah.
I mean, some of us age better than others. Yeah?
What do you mean?
Chinese.
Well, what do you mean?
They
age better than us.
No, they age worse than us.
What's that based on?
Just when you see them.
Yeah, but you don't know how old they are.
No, but you never see a sort of a 35-year-old one.
What do you mean you don't see a 35-year-old one?
Right, we're in London, yeah?
Yeah.
To Chinatown.
Yeah.
So, I walk through there a lot.
Great place.
And they just always look old.
Yeah, but they might be old.
No, they're not.
Yeah, why
They're not.
You can't say that,
Now
Carl.
you see some that are probably about 30, right? And I'm not having a go, but normally, when they're about 20, they're good looking.
Right.
I think they're alright.
Yeah.
See one who's 30, forget it. They just age overnight, it's like a pair.
What do you mean? What is this? Chinese people age very. Some of the oldest people. I think the oldest man in the world is Chinese, at 120.
Yeah, he says he's 120. He's probably about 40. Fact. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not having a go. I like them. Keep themselves and that. They're alright.
You're saying they have a very quick
That's
Right.
race, that's done.
deterioration.
Brilliant. That's it. We've covered race.
Alright, first
We talked
topic
about disability
sorted.
in the show. What are your views on the disabled?
What sort of disabilities?
Well, what sort are there?
Well, as soon as you mention disabilities, I'm thinking Elephant Man. Rather
Elephant
than
Man.
just in a
I remember
wheelchair.
him from his Idiot
Because they're a
Abroad.
bit looked after, they get ramps and that, don't they? They're alright.
They're loving it. They love those ramps, don't they?
No, but
They
yeah,
can't
yeah.
get enough of those ramps. In and out of libraries like nobody's business.
There's different, I mean, you know that I'm into freaks and that.
Alright.
No, again, I'm not, you know, it seems like I'm just having a go all the time. But they fascinate me.
Like, what do you mean? What is a freak to you, though?
Something that you look at and you go, you know, you do a double take. Steve Merchant.
Yeah.
Just odd stuff.
What do you mean, Ricky? You always go on about him in his
Right,
head.
okay.
What's
Like
wrong
what
with him
though?
saying that?
When was it when they used to have sideshows and that, and they'd take them out, like the pinheads and all that?
Mm.
Nothing's changed, has it? You know what I mean? People still like to see a two-headed kid or whatever.
Who likes to see a That's what you mean, isn't it? You like to see a two-headed kid? There's no such thing.
You don't know
There
that?
could be.
No, there's not a two-headed kid.
There could be.
He's got that book. Is it true you carry this book round with you?
This is a book, right, of the 50 sort of weirdest things in the world.
Right.
50 weirdest.
It's a rundown, right? It's a rundown. It's a little chart, right? At number 50, don't know if you can get this. Two-headed fella. That's at
Wow.
number 50. So what's at number 1?
It's not 2 heads.
What is two heads?
That's a good
It's
question.
not 2 heads.
It's like a head
see
with
that.
like a growth on top, I'm guessing.
What do you mean it's not two heads?
Well, it's not. It's not. I mean, it's weird. I'll give you. It's. I mean, that's not a normal look.
That is
I will give
strange
you
though,
that.
isn't it?
I mean, I
That
don't
is
think it can be
strange.
sorted out with the salon, but it's not strictly 2 heads, is it? But I know if you like it, that's good. Then so that.
Right, well, that's at like number 50 and that. There's loads of stuff in it.
Just do you want to run through some of your favourite freaks with me?
Just got to watch it 'cause it's getting a bit worn out. Some of my favourites, yeah. Right, just normal lad, yeah. He looks normal there. Just nice little head, nice little haircut and that. Nice top, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
Well,
that. 3 legs.
alright, sure.
He's quite happy with it. The annoying thing is, right? 3 legs.
Yeah.
You know what his job was?
Yeah.
3-legged juggler. What's the point
Right.
of that?
What do you mean the point of it?
Well, he was his careers advisor there.
What have you done?
Well, he's got 3 legs, isn't it? So any
Do you think
footballer, whatever.
running?
Jogger.
Jogger.
You know what I mean? So you got that in there. He's at number 23.
Oh God.
What's
There's
number
loads of
one?
odd diseases. I mean, you were talking about like disabilities and that. Sometimes it's not a disability. Sometimes just people have got weird stuff. There's one of them.
What's number one?
Again, just normal family photo going on. Yeah, everyone's
Okay.
sort of stood around the piano
Yeah.
with the little mate who's got that aging disease.
All
And
right.
it's not funny, is it? But look at him. Sat round the piano, singing happy birthday for the 8th time that day. Right?
Bloody
Just
hell.
weird stuff like that. Weird, isn't it? It fascinates me. He's not having a go. It's just
Happy
odd
birthday,
stuff,
8th
I like odd
time.
stuff. So is that classed as disabilities?
Well, I'd have thought so.
Yeah.
That's what I think of them then. I mean, what other famous sort of freaks are they?
See, I don't think they even like being called freaks. I
No.
think if you're born with an extra leg, and the midwife says, "Well done, Mr. and Mrs. Chalmers, you've given birth to a 9-pound freak."
Hmm.
I think, you know what I mean. A freak isn't a term that I think they use.
Well, how do they break it to them? I mean, do they sort of just slip it in so they go, right, we've got one leg out, and here's the other 2? How do they do it? Like the Elephant Man. You know, that's my favourite film. You know that.
Why is
Right.
it your favourite film, though?
Just because it's a brilliant film. It's sad. It just makes you think, oh, you know, Clive got a big head.
Yeah. You must wake up every day and you're thankful you've got a normal shaped head.
So you say that, but it's round.
Perfectly spherical.
What shape should heads be?
Well, it's not perfectly spherical, is it? There's not. Most people don't look like a tennis ball.
So where were we? Elephant Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favourite film.
See, you know that wasn't his real name. You know his name was John Merrick.
But the doctors did use the Elephant Man as the name, so
Yeah.
they knew what his problem was before he turned up. Otherwise, you're wasting time looking at filing systems.
Okay.
When they say John Merrick's coming in at 3 and the doctor's like, oh, what's his problem? Wasting time. They go, Elephant Man's in. They go, right, get some more bums in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fact.
I completely agree with him there, though.
Sexuality. What is it?
Oh, here we go.
Gay and lesbian issues.
I completely agree with him there.
It's
Saves
real.
time.
Absolutely.
I mean, I had one working for me.
Oh,
You
I
had
had
one, yeah?
one.
Good.
Gay fella. Yeah.
Did you have a name or?
Yeah. But again, it's like our doctor said, Elephant Man's
It's
in.
like the E's
I've
just.
got to say, gay fella in. They go, yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's just quicker. Problem with him was, right, he's gay stuff that he got to, whatever, you know, each to their own and that.
To be
What's
fair,
your
in
gay
this
stuff?
case,
What
though,
they do stuff, don't they? But
just going to pause it quickly. In this case here, where they say it's quicker, I mean, say the guy's name was Mark, instead of saying is the gay fella, and you could just be like, is Mark in? I feel like in this case, just having his name would be quicker, as well as the lesser offence that he might take. But the other side, with the Elephant Man, completely get that.
But this lad, he used to always come in late because he'd stay out late.
Right.
That's what they all do. They're always tired. That's what they do. So,
Okay.
gays, you know, the gays are alright.
Gays all right, are they? Good.
Nice.
How important do you think education is?
I haven't got that much. I'm alright, aren't I?
Yeah.
I mean, any form of education. I don't just mean that you can learn things.
You can know too much though, can't you? And then you worry about stuff.
What
Yeah.
sort of thing? What do you mean?
Just stuff like if you watch the news.
The
it's like,
news,
oh,
yeah.
It's a war on and that. Don't watch it. It's like, no worries.
Ignorance is
You
bliss.
got Einstein.
Yeah.
He knew loads. Look at the state of him.
What do you mean? Look at the state.
Oh,
of it.
he looks a bit of a mess, doesn't he?
Right.
Little bit.
Whereas, I don't know, look at a caveman or whatever. We know
Right.
who he is. Fairly healthy looking, good hair. You know what I mean? They're not bald, they're not stressed out.
It's true.
You've
I've
got
never seen a
hair,
bald
do you think that's from all
caveman.
this knowledge that's shooting around in your head.
Yeah, probably. Probably. I could do without, you know, some of the knowledge I've got and that.
I think we need some evidence, though. I think we want to know some of the knowledge you've got.
Carl has
What
a
do you wanna know?
insane
I remember
amount of
talking to
common
you about
sense, which
the
I know
nature
is
of
hard to
infinity
believe, but he
once.
does.
And there's a lovely model that shows the nature of infinity, where they say an infinite amount of chimps, an infinite amount of typewriters will type the complete works of Shakespeare. And you couldn't grasp that. You couldn't
Wouldn't
grasp.
happen.
No,
Well,
it would.
I think you know it wouldn't happen, but you say it would to annoy me.
No.
Yes, but it's
'cause
infinite.
It works by definition because it's the nature of infinity.
It doesn't matter.
If infinite means if they did everything at random, just random, forever and ever, eventually they type everything.
It wouldn't.
They check. What do you mean it wouldn't?
It wouldn't. There'd always be mistakes.
There will be mistakes.
There wouldn't.
They'd do the complete works of Shakespeare an infinite amount of times.
Yeah, but do
and-
you mean they'd actually do it from start to finish? Or
Yeah.
a chapter? They might get a chapter done. You go, right, well done.
It's
Well,
start out. They
I
know.
know that.
No, there's no feedback to it. It's just that everything being done, they will eventually do everything every time.
Yeah.
They get it wrong an infinite amount of times. They get every letter wrong an infinite amount of times.
Say monkey.
Doesn't matter whether it's an infinite amount of monkeys.
How does the other one know what the first one did?
Doesn't matter.
It
They've
doesn't.
chosen monkeys, not because they're thinking about it, to take thought out of it. They want it to be random.
Yeah, but when they hand over, when
Who
they
hands
shift
over? What do you mean they shift?
The monkey. The monkey's done whatever shift pattern they're on.
They're not on a shift pattern. Infinity. You work from now, forever.
One monkey.
What
No,
difference
it doesn't
make if
have
it's
to be one monkey.
for an infinite amount of time, or an infinite amount of monkeys.
Because you can believe it if it was one monkey doing it. Because he's going to get better, isn't he, as time goes on.
It's nothing to do with
Right,
their
okay.
consciousness.
I see
It's
what
nothing
you're
to do
saying.
with them thinking about it. What do you mean he'd get better?
He'd get better if he's doing it on his own. If it's just a one monkey, he knows what he's done.
It's nothing to do with knowing what you've done. It's just a random process to show the nature of infinity.
With no errors.
No,
It
Make
wouldn't
it-
happen.
it would, Carl, it
I
would,
think
it
you're
would.
winding me up on that one. It wouldn't happen.
Oh no.
And it hasn't happened.
Because we haven't had an infinite amount of monkeys.
We've
have
had
we?
years though, haven't we? There hasn't been one publication from a monkey. They've been around longer than us. That's what I'm saying.
They've been around long.
You can't deny it. You
Yeah,
can't
but-
deny it, Ricky. They
I
have.
think you know it doesn't happen.
What do you
We'll
think
move
about
on.
people
We'll move
with,
on.
Old issues.
What do you mean?
What do you think about, isn't it a shame that people work for their life and then just get a little state pension? That,
Oh, they do alright for themselves, don't they, old
Yeah.
people?
what do they do?
Just potter about, don't they? Just potter. They
Yeah.
don't need much money
No?
as you get older.
What do they spend it on doing?
Ornaments. Which are fading out, aren't they? We won't have ornaments in a few years' time. No one buys ornaments now. It's always older people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just as you get older, I mean, things are changing all the time. It's like I've said to you about old people that don't have Twixes, they don't eat Twix, but
Right.
they like ornaments. So that generation, you know what I mean, things change.
What do you mean old people don't like Twix?
You never see an old man having a Twix. Don't you ever see one eating one?
Well, how would you know?
Because you see them, don't you? Sat
I
about
can't say
having
I've ever seen an old
Werthers or
person eat
whatever.
a Twix,
You never see them sat there
but I
tucking
have
into a
seen them
Twix.
eat Werthers.
I've never thought about it.
Oh, that's because you haven't seen one, so think about it. If you saw a fellow eating one, you'd go, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
Probably.
Brilliant.
I
Start with
mean,
capital punishment.
he's not
Do you
wrong.
believe in the death penalty?
Yeah,
Ooh,
if they
that's an
know
interesting
certain
debate.
that.
Well, how do you know for certain?
If they say I did it.
Well,
The
people have
evidence
confessed
has to
before
be
and been lying, haven't they, to get attention
undeniable.
or something.
Why would you
Undeniable.
You might be protecting someone else. The love of a parent for their child who's committed a terrible crime might say, I did it. There's loads of reasons. How can you kill someone? How can you make that a definitive ending when you can never know?
Because that person wouldn't do it again, because then they'd know, wouldn't they?
What?
Say if
They'd be
out of the murder,
dead.
Yeah,
you said, I'll take the rap for it,
yeah,
right?
Mhm.
You go and get hung.
yeah.
I can't do a murder again because they'll go, so it wasn't him. It was Karl
Well,
all
there's
along.
there's loads of reasons people. If you're mental, if you're a serial killer, you don't stop because you think you might get caught.
So what are you asking me?
I was asking you, do you believe in the death penalty?
No. Well, what do you want me to say? I don't know what the right answer is.
Well, it's what
It's
you
just-
think. We're having a discussion.
I said if they've done it and that, yeah, do them in, yeah.
Could you pull the rope? Could you release the guillotine?
Why am I getting involved in it?
Well, if you believe in it, surely if you believe in it, you should be able to.
What
stand
am
by
I
it.
getting involved?
Well, which one is it? Which one have I got to do? What button am I pressing?
Does it matter?
Well, yeah, it's different, isn't it?
Or you wouldn't hang someone, but you'd.
So what do you do when you hang someone? You kick the stool away. What do you do?
Well, probably. I don't know. It's probably more sophisticated now. It used to be a
You
trap
could
door,
do.
didn't it?
So you just go like that. It's an easy gig.
Trapdoor.
That's a job. That's someone's job.
Okay then. Okay, we're not getting anywhere here. If you had to be killed, right? Would you rather be hung, beheaded, burnt at the stake, or
Mm.
lethal injection?
Lethal injection.
Probably injection.
Definitely. It's a, you know, you just go to sleep. What if I tell you, everything else is the same, but with a lethal injection, as he injects it, he just slips his finger up your arse for a laugh.
Well, with that. Is that in small print? Have they told me that before?
I'd still
I'm
do
saying,
it. I'd still
would
do
make a
it.
difference if you're going to die anyway. So you just lay down like that, right? He just injects you and he goes, okay, just not.
But why is he doing that?
What?
Why is he doing that?
Just for a laugh. Why
Is he?
not?
If he did it after I was
What?
dead,
Well,
that
if
would be
he's killing
lovely.
you, if you're worthless to society, why doesn't he help? He might as well put his finger up your ass. What's it up to? What's to you? It doesn't make any difference.
Why
to
would
you.
he
You're
want
gonna
to
die.
though?
And do I know he's going to do this?
Yeah. Well,
I'm not happy.
so what is it then? Lethal injection with a finger up the arse, hanging.
I'm not happy with the finger up the arse.
No, you're not.
I know you're not.
Surely you're not happy being put to death.
I just say, hang on a minute. Why are you putting gloves on? Why are you getting that finger up the arse?
Maybe he doesn't put gloves on. Why does he put gloves on?
Well, I'm not happy with that.
But it's nothing to do with you,
Well,
Carl.
what do you have?
I'd have lethal injection without the finger up my arse. That's not your choice, though. You've done an awful crime.
I'm not having finger up the arse. Hang me then.
Wow!
Well, you'd rather
Wow!
be hung than lethal
Wow!
injection with just a fucking
That was the drawing
I don't
line.
want that.
Okay.
What my other
Have
option?
your head cut off.
You know about the. Are you still alive for about 30 seconds? That's your
I
idea
have
of
heard that. Yeah, I have
thought
heard
so.
that.
You see, this is, again, you believe the monkeys typing away.
Well, it's nerve reactions, isn't it? You're not alive as such.
Well, they got them to walk years ago, whenever they did the last sort of head chopped off thing. How long ago was that?
I don't know.
A few
Long
years
time.
ago, right?
Yeah.
And they said to him, right, you're going to die in that. You've come
Yeah.
to terms with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a bit of fun, right?
Finger up the arse.
No. Going to do a white line on the pavement.
Bollocks. How could they tell him that that's what they were going to do? So he was meant to what? Remember this and walk the way.
I know what he's going to say, and then
Well,
they
this is what they did.
walk on.
Well, no.
They painted a white line,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He said to him, right, I'm going to cut your head off.
Yeah.
There's the line, have a look now, right, so you know where it is.
Carl, think what you're saying. How is he going to remember it without a head?
No, you remember. You remember.
Where's the memory? Where's the memory in his legs? Where do you think you store memory? In your fucking arms?
Yeah, but if you do it quick enough, if it's like go, and you
No, he's
walking
fucking
there,
dead.
and he's walking, and he walked.
No, it's bollocks. It's
He
bollocks.
did 35 steps.
Bollocks.
It's not bollocks,
Unbelievable.
Because how can the body
Unbelievable.
remember what his head was told a few seconds ago? His head's now in a basket.
Yeah.
The body doesn't go, what was I meant to do? I know, I was meant to walk along.
Well, they did it. It was a test.
Well, no, it wouldn't happen. You're talking shit again.
Okay.
Believe in absolute
Yeah.
bollocks.
So as you with the monkeys and the Shakespeare. That's what annoys me.
He's not getting over this one, is
It's
he?
about random.
Yeah.
So you'd have lethal injection.
Lethal injection, yeah.
I think that is best. Well, thanks very much, Karl Pilkington.
Oh, guys, what a video! What a video! Is that? Oh, yep, that's it. So going back to what Karl was saying at the end, about the whole cutting off the head, I do remember reading, I think, history class back in the day, when he chopped off the head went into this basket, and the head still had movement and was still like moving the face and stuff. That's to the extent to which I believe it. I'm saying if you're standing someone up, draw a white line, say go, slice it off, and the legs, if maybe the momentum would carry you a little bit, but 35 steps, I'm not too sure. But guys, this was hilarious, wasn't it? Because they look so young now compared to nowadays, which I guess this was 14 years ago. It's testament to how long they've been together, how long they've been working, and yeah. What a video, guys. There is a part 2 to this, so if you guys do enjoy this video, drop a like on the video, and then if it does well, we'll do part 2, because it's always great watching Karl Pilkington, always someone that can make you laugh regardless of how you're feeling. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video. Peace.